For appraisal, contact 091509688618.
In the Philippines, easement rights play a crucial role in property ownership and development. Easements are legal rights that allow others to use or access a specific portion of someone else's property. They can be granted for various purposes, such as granting access to utilities, public roads, or protecting environmental resources. However, when it comes to property appraisal, easement rights need to be carefully considered as they can both impact the property's value and have social implications.
Assessing property value. When appraising a property that has easement rights, the appraiser needs to determine the extent and nature of the easement and how it affects the property's marketability and value. This involves analyzing factors such as the location, size, and restrictions imposed by the easement. The appraiser must consider whether the easement limits the property owner's ability to use the land fully. For example, if an easement restricts certain activities or limits the development of structures in a particular area, it may decrease the property's value. On the other hand, easements that provide desirable amenities, such as access to a beach or scenic view, may increase the property's value. Furthermore, the appraiser needs to evaluate the demand for properties with easement rights in the local market. The demand for properties with specific types of easements, such as those that provide access to essential services or public infrastructure, may be higher, resulting in increased property values. Social impact. Appraising easement rights in the Philippines involves considering the social impact of such rights. Easements can have both positive and negative effects on the surrounding community and environment. Positive social impacts may include increased access to essential services, public spaces, or infrastructure, which can enhance the quality of life for the community. For instance, a property with an easement for a public road may contribute to better transportation and connectivity in the area, benefiting residents and businesses. On the other hand, easement rights can also have negative social impacts, particularly when they involve the expropriation or restriction of private property. In some cases, the forced acquisition of land for public purposes, such as the construction of highways or power lines, can result in displacement and disruption for affected property owners. The appraisal of these easement rights must consider the fair compensation and possible social consequences of such acquisitions. Appraising easement rights in the Philippines requires careful consideration of the impact on property value and social implications. Property appraisers need to assess the extent and nature of the easement and evaluate how it affects the marketability and demand of the property. Additionally, they must also understand the social impact of easement rights on the community and ensure fair compensation for affected property owners. By comprehensively assessing easement rights, property appraisers contribute to informed decision-making in property transactions and land use planning in the Philippines.